What is the Hero Association? Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a video breaking down the Hero Association from the One Punch Man manga. What does it do? How does it function? And how and why it was created. So let's jump right on in. So the Hero Association was created 3 years prior to the start of the main manga series by a multi-millionaire or billionaire known as Agani. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. Agani was inspired to create the Hero Association after his grandson was saved from a monster by a mysterious pathfinder. And he created the Hero Association to fight these monstrous beings. The Hero Association is a privately funded organization. It mainly supports itself through donations from the public and sponsorships from other companies. So that's a general overview of the Hero Association. On a basis, the Hero Association operates like a monster will appear, and you have a staff or an emergency or a first responder team, you could call them, and they're the ones who announce the monster. They also give out threat levels of the monster. They give out the threat levels of the monster. So the threat levels being essentially wolf, tiger, demon, dragon. A wolf level threat is a threat to civilians. A tiger is a threat to an organization, right? Like an organization or a threat to many people, or a threat to like a block, things like a block of people. And the demon level threat is a threat to a city and or a function. A dragon level threat is a threat to multiple cities. And then there's a final level threat, which is disaster level god, which is classified as a threat to humanity. Oftentimes, whenever a monster appears, the Hero Association might get it wrong. They might get the disaster level wrong. A great example of this is in the first chapter of One Punch Man. Wait, no, I think it's the second chapter with Beefcake. Actually, Beefcake was a disaster level dragon, but when he first appeared, he was classified as a disaster level demon. But the author of the story said that eventually he would have been classified as a dragon, but he was classified as a demon. A demon instead. And there was another one in the King arc with Machine God G4, right? G4 was originally classified as disaster level tiger, but in truth, Geno says that he was a disaster level demon, right? So that's something that can happen a lot of times with the Hero Association and its respondents. Let's get into like the function of the hero. So every hero in the Hero Association, there is something called the National Hero Registry. This is a database that chronicles and recognizes every hero that's in the National Hero Registry is recognized as a hero by everyone essentially. This is a little what you might call the corruption. There's a lot of corruption in the Hero Association, but this is like really something that's really fucked up about the Hero Association, is that anyone that's not a part of the Hero Association is considered a weirdo. So in order for you to be a hero, you have to join the Hero Association essentially, which is really, really, really fucked up, like no cap. But yeah, with how you become a hero or how you join the Hero Association, is effectively you have to take the Hero Association entrance exam, and the entrance exams of the Hero Association, they happen randomly and they're free. You don't have to pay any money to take them, And there are two tests that you have to take. Is that being the physical test and the written test. That being the physical test and written test. After an individual takes those tests, and depending on how they perform, they'll be given a class. Typically, they land in the C class based on how they perform on the test. Based on how they perform on the test. For instance, let's use our main character, Saitama. Saitama broke all the physical records of the Hero Association and entrance exam, but he was placed in C class because he messed up he failed badly on the written test, while Genos did well on both physical and written, and he was landed in the S class. So yeah, that's how the entrance exam works. And if you pass the entrance exam and you become a hero, you get benefits, such as you are entitled to income. And your hero ranking can go up, and your hero ranking you can rise through the ranks of the Hero Association. And let's just get into the rank. So once you join the Hero Association, every hero is given a rank. Like earlier we said, C class. There's a hierarchical ranking in the Hero Association. The lowest rank is C class, which I'm pretty sure is where majority of all the heroes exist, in C class. So the ranking in C class, and from C class you go to B class to A class. And originally there were only A through C, right? But A through C, and A was the highest ranking. Class, but eventually over time they started to notice this is where disaster level demons came in, and most A class heroes couldn't really deal with a demon. But eventually the Hero Association started to realize that there were individuals within the ranks of the heroes who could single-handedly deal with a demon level threat on their own consistently, and so they created a special class, or another class of heroes, that being the S class. This is where all the most powerful heroes lie, where all the most powerful heroes in associations are. And the S class was created so that the Hero Association could better pick out these rare individuals who could handle a demon level threat on their own, right? These incredibly strong individuals who could handle a demon level threat on their own. The Hero Association is really corrupt. It's an incredibly messed up organization, and it's starting to center around like the rich. The Hero Association does things like it captures monsters and sell them as pets to rich people, essentially, and they also do like a betting ring where they capture monsters and they pit them against heroes, and then they bet on them. Typically these games, they're rigged. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was somewhere in chapter 80 something. I'm not sure of the manga. Somewhere in chapter 80 where we get a pretty good look into the that aspect of the Hero Association. I think it was around chapter 81, chapter 80, 81, somewhere around there. Like right before the whole event with the whole psychic sister arc. So if you want to check out like that aspect of the Hero Association, they're an incredibly corrupt organization. But yeah, there really isn't a lot on the Hero Association. There is like where they're based. The main base of the Hero Association is centered in a city, destroyed a city that was destroyed by the Dark Matter thieves in the Alien Conquerors arc. And that's the Hero Association. An incredibly interesting organization, incredibly messed up organization, right? There are things in the Hero Association like the Kabuki Group and Hero Crushing, which is something that is very knowledgeable in the Hero Association, and no one does anything about it. Where up and coming heroes get beaten or crushed or bullied by older heroes, and the Hero Association does nothing about this. I mean, throughout the Hero Association, I think this happened with Saitama a lot. It happened with Snek was the first one, then Fubuki, and then you had all those other heroes. I think it was in chapter 76 when all those heroes went, I don't remember, came to his apartment to bully him because they thought they were better than him, right? You know, and you know there is you know there are very messed up aspects of the Hero Association. It's an incredibly corrupt organization. And right now, in the spoiler alert for future manga and stuff. Right now, in the manga, they're setting up to create the Neo Heroes, which is an association created to counter as a counter to the Hero Association. Headed up by Child Emperor and a bunch of like other people who were not involved with the Hero Association prior. So yeah, and that's the Hero Association, everyone. Pretty fun. Like I said, this isn't. I know this video is probably gonna be activated soon because it seems like they're gearing up to be like to get into really getting into the Hero Association. And something about the Hero Association, real quick, that I've never noticed is that you notice the Hero Association is the same color as the cube, the God cube. Something I've noticed. Maybe I'm overreaching here. Maybe like I'm overreaching. And if you go back all the way back to like chapter, I think the first time we saw the Hero Association was chapter 20 during the giant meteor arc. You notice like the first Hero Association. You see what the first Hero Association looked like. It's like a giant cube, like it's segmented in cubes. So I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with the God, the whole background God thing that's going on. Yeah, so that's the Hero Association, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.